Hello guys, this is Anton from Randfontein, South Africa. Now we had a lot of rain here. We had probably about 50 mils here. So this is the C-grade kraal. This kraal is I'm just fattening to sell. All this, most of them are C-grade. There's some A-grade in here. The young ones are A-grade, but most of them like this is C-grade. This is the problem with a kraal that's a ground kraal, is when it rains a little bit too much, then it becomes mud. Now this mud is mostly manure, but it's now about, I would say, 15 centimeters thick. So if it rains more, then that becomes deeper and deeper. Now the problem with a lot of rain is the cows stand, or the cattle stand inside wet manure physically the whole day. They don't have anywhere to go. They're inside this kraal and they're stuck in this kraal and they can't go through the fence. They can physically, and that make it very uncomfortable. That's why it's important to keep your kraal, when the rainy season starts, keep your kraal as dry as possible. Take the tractor scraper and make sure this manure is picked up, so there's the minimum amount of manure lying around. So after the rain, the kraal is fairly dry. Now the second problem is, the second advice is to have your ground on a slope, your kraal on a sloped ground. So this ground here is quite well sloped. You can see where the ground is not sloped, the water is stuck, but most of this water actually ran away. But wherever the water is stuck, it's a accumulation of 100 sicknesses, and you don't want standing water inside your kraal. This is actually a very nice bunch of cattle. They're growing very well. This bunch we're selling in the end of next month. The bunch we're selling in the end of this month is in that side, in that kraal. There's about 50 odd there that we're selling in the end of this month. Actually, they're going on Sunday. This is a beautiful bunch. So all those calves gonna have to go away from their mothers on Sunday, and then but they're well fed. If you look at the actual quality of them, they all look very well. They're all fat, C2, C3s, well muscled. There's a good bunch of cattle. But this bunch is still a month to go. The feeding trails was full this morning and it's all empty now. So they're eating well. They're getting food just now. They're just busy mixing. The food will be here in about 10 minutes. Yeah. Thank you very much, guys.